Okay, so here we are for the battle against Owen. Let me just get my calc up. It's on the wrong screen. There we go. He does bring in Glamora, so we are leading off with the Polteageist. Yes, we are Trick Sticky Barb. Yes, it's probably not going to work. But on the upside, if he doesn't need Chi and Power, actually is pretty good against everything. So please no Chi and Power. That's all I ask. No Chi and Power leads. If we see Chi and Power lead, then I will either go into... I think I'll go into Magneton. Possibly. Because there's no way that you click Sacred Sword against a Polteageist. Does Magneton take a crunch particularly well? Probably not, because it's especially defensive. But, you know, it is what it is. He brings Goodra as well, which is like a pretty fantastic check to Magneton. It's a little bit rough. The Mudstale's here, so there's no Corviknight actually. Oh shit, there's no Corviknight. So there's a chance that my Robin. Okay, this is what we wanted. There's a chance that my Roaring Moon set will actually be able to work here. So yeah, we're just going to Trick immediately. It's probably going to set up hazards. To be expected. Just in case this thing is... I mean, if it was... I probably didn't even need to be Sticky Barb, honestly. I think the main thing is that he might think that I'm going to set up here. No, he doesn't care. That does no damage, by the way. Enjoy that Sticky Barb. What am I enjoying? Black Sludge? Please don't be Black Sludge. Weakness policy. Oh shit. Okay, well. Once again, enjoy that Sticky Barb. I'm just going to click Shadow Ball now. I'm going to assume this is like Rock Polish. And if that's the case, then a little bit tough. Just going to Power Gem again. Curse Body, yeah, get fucked. No clicking buttons for you. So that's pretty good damage so far. Pretty good. Can I Strength Sap on anything? Yes, I can. So do I just keep this around? Honestly, I could. There's no reason for me to not keep it around, right? Have I got another special attacker? I've only got you as a special attacker. And that honestly could be a little bit risky, all things considered. I mean, what do you go for? Sludge? You go for a... You don't go for anything that's super effective against Mew. I just don't want to be hit by an Earth Power. Like, there's a strong chance that a Sludge Wave could come off here, but... yeah. Glad I decided not to stay in. Now, do I care if a Toxic Spike goes up? Yes. Yes, I do. So, with that in mind... Do you die to the next Sticky Barb hit? It looks like you do. Possibly just goes for a Sludge Wave. Are you even necessary to keep around? I don't think you are. Honestly, I don't think it's even, like, remotely worth me keeping you around. There's also a chance that I guess this doesn't knock me out. I don't really know, to be honest. Mortal Spins. That works for me. And if it knocks me out, then Chi and Power comes in, obviously. And I just let this go down, regardless of what the situation is. It doesn't go down, that's tough. I will Strength Sap on the off chance that you decide I'm going to switch out. Because you never know. Might want to keep this around for a sack. But he doesn't. Okay. So no hazards going up is ideal for my team. No longer disabled, but it's going to go down to the Sticky Barb. Shout out to Sticky Barb, it gets a kill. You know what? The techs in the BBR have been working out just fine. What stops Chien Pao from coming in for free? Probably you, and I can just get a choice banded hit off. What else did they bring? I gotta start writing these down, because I always forget mid-game what exactly they have got on their team. A Loma Mola would be like worst case scenario, I guess. Was there any other hazard setters? There was a Chien Pao, there was a Crocodile, there was a Mudsdale. Okay. So this could be rocks. This very well could be. Do I just go hard into Roaring Moon? Is that crazy enough that it might just work? It honestly might be. Fuck it, we go for it. Because we are physically defensive. So, honestly, it shouldn't be able to do too much. There's the rocks. And now this just becomes setup fodder, honestly. Do I want to Terror? Yeah, honestly, like, there's no reason for me not to Terror. Yeah, there's no reason for me to not Terror. So I will just Terror and click Dragon Dance. So the worst it can do once I'm Terror flying is if it has Stone Edge, is go for Stone Edge. And he would have to be attack invested for it to do enough damage to me. So yeah, we're just going to go for it. Body press. Yum. That did absolutely nothing. We are at +1. I will just Dragon Dance again. Because if he has Stone Edge, that's also got a hit. Heavy Slam. That's fine. Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Body Press. Yeah, I don't think in any world you've got... I don't think it... I need to get to +6. Even +6 doesn't knock this out. I will just click Roost. We're currently at +3, which does put us in a pretty good spot. I'm going to assume he must have something in the back that can deal with this, for him to be so confident about staying in. Because Chien Pao sure doesn't. Now, he may think that it does, but it doesn't. It just straight up doesn't. So now we're at +5. I need to check that. We are approaching 1,000 speed. The speed is what we need to beat this Mudsdale, just saying. If he had Roar, he would have clicked it by now. Like, there's no reason to think that he wouldn't. I just go for a Roost. Yep. I mean, you could Earthquake on this turn if he expects the Roost. Yeah, that's a good play. Except for, apparently, this is something I've just learned today. Apparently, if you're a Terror flying, that doesn't actually count. And I'm sure that's Owen is also just learning that right now. Because who the fuck would think that that doesn't actually happen? That is such a weird interaction. Okay, so now we're at +6. Is this red card Mudsdale? If it's red card Mudsdale, then just fantastic prep. I can't even be mad at that point. We'll go for the Terror Blast. It doesn't get the KO. It's going to get a stamina boost. Are you red card? No. Okay, well, in that case, I am just going to Roost here. Like, everything on your team just kind of falls over now, right? Including a Loma Mola. I need to be as healthy as I possibly can, just in case he's like adamant choice banded. Does not do a lot of damage, and we just go for another Terror Blast. Is it like Sash Chienpao? I guess it could be. You've got to assume that it's a thing that's coming out now. Alomomola would also be able to take a hit fairly comfortably as well. Zoro, that is going to be... yeah. Makes sense. I will just click Terror Blast. I have no reason to not. He Ice Shards, this will not knock me out. That was a crit as well, by the way. That is quite frankly absurd. Chienpao goes down. Nice. Does Roaring Moon kind of just win here? There is definitely a chance. If a Lomomola comes out, then I roost. Yeah. I'm just going to roost on this thing. I do need my health back. After it was so rudely taken away from me. What can this even do? I don't think this can do anything. Getting rid of Glamora so early was actually just massive. Not that it necessarily did all that much. That's actually respectable damage. I'm just gonna Terror Blast. I'm not gonna be that guy. As much as I could be that guy, I'm not gonna be that guy. You do take that. Would you knock out a fully physically defensive Goodra? Just because that would be the only thing now. Would potentially stop me. Yes, you do. There's no reason for me to click anything other than Terror Blast. Yeah, we kill max defense Goodra. We would kill an Amorous. I don't know what else he brought. Alvida, that is the Goodra. You will never live this. Yep. And I believe that is just going to be a 5-0. With Roaring Moon cleaning up after the trick Sticky Barb Polteageist went crazy on that first turn. And yeah, we're just going to Terror Blast. And I believe that was his last mon. I can't remember. I was not keeping track. I'm pretty sure that's his last mon. But regardless, if there is anything left, it's just going to die here. Shout out to him letting me set up to +6. I very much appreciate that. And yeah, good game to Owen. He is actually a much better battler than that game led you to believe, because that is quite simply just Roaring Moon diff. So yeah, make sure to go check him out. He has been popping off since BBR Season 5 started last season. So yeah, make sure to check him out. Like if you enjoyed the battle, subscribe so you don't miss out on more Draft League content. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.